The morning sun filtered through the blinds, casting a warm glow over my bedroom. I rolled out of bed, excitement and nerves swirling in my stomach. Today was the day I had been eagerly anticipating and dreading in equal measure. My first photo session with friends as a MTF Crossdresser. I had come out to my friends about 6 months ago. They had been incredibly supportive, helping me navigate this new chapter of my life with patience and love. Today, they had organized a photo session to celebrate my journey, and while I was thrilled at the idea, a part of me was anxious about how it would all turn out. As I showered and got ready, I thought about how far I had come. Growing up, I always felt different, a sense of misalignment between my body and my identity. It took years of confusion and self-discovery to realize that I was meant to be Emma, not the person everyone had known me as. The journey had been tough, but with the support of my friends, I felt like I was finally becoming my true self. I took a deep breath and started my makeup routine. I had been practicing diligently, watching countless tutorials online. Today, I wanted everything to be perfect. My foundation blended smoothly, hiding any imperfections. A bit of blush added color to my cheeks, and I carefully applied eyeshadow, liner, and mascara to make my eyes pop. Finally, I finished with a soft pink lipstick that complemented my outfit. Next came the outfit itself. I had chosen a floral summer dress that made me feel beautiful and confident. It was light and airy, perfect for the warm day ahead. I slipped it on and adjusted the straps, feeling the fabric hug my body in all the right places. As a finishing touch, I put on a pair of cute sandals and a delicate necklace my best friend, Sarah, had given me for my birthday. With one last look in the mirror, I grabbed my purse and headed out the door. Sarah had offered to pick me up, and I could see her car waiting at the curb. I took a deep breath and walked towards it, my heart pounding with anticipation. "Emma, you look amazing!" Sarah exclaimed as I got in the car. She gave me a hug, her excitement infectious. "Thanks, Sarah, I'm so nervous," I admitted, fastening my seatbelt. "Don't be, it's going to be so much fun. Everyone's really looking forward to this," she reassured me. We drove to the park where the photo session was going to take place. It was a beautiful location, with lush greenery, blooming flowers, and a picturesque lake. When we arrived, our friends were already there, setting up the camera equipment and picnic blankets. "Emma," they all called out, waving enthusiastically. I felt a rush of warmth and gratitude for these amazing people who had stood by me through thick and thin. We started with some candid shots, just walking around the park, laughing and chatting. The photographer, Alex, was a friend of ours who had volunteered to capture this special day. He had a knack for making everyone feel comfortable, and soon my initial nervousness began to fade. "Let's do some individual shots of Emma," Alex suggested after a while. "We want to capture how stunning she looks today." I blushed but agreed, feeling a mix of excitement and vulnerability. I posed by a large oak tree, its branches providing a beautiful natural frame. Alex directed me gently, helping me find flattering angles and encouraging me to relax and have fun. "You're doing great, Emma," he said after a few shots. "Just be yourself." Those words resonated with me. Just be yourself. It was something I had struggled with for so long, but today, surrounded by friends and feeling confident in my skin, it felt more achievable than ever. As the session continued, we moved to different locations within the park. We took group photos by the lake, sitting on the grass with the water glistening behind us. We laughed, made silly faces, and even had a mini picnic, capturing the joy and camaraderie that defined our friendship. At one point, Sarah pulled out a flower crown she had made and placed it on my head. "You look like a fairy princess," she said, smiling. I twirled around, feeling the soft petals against my hair. "I feel like one too," I replied, and it was true. For the first time in my life, I felt truly beautiful and free. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the park, we took some final shots. The warm light bathed everything in a magical hue, and I knew these photos would be something I cherished forever. After we wrapped up, we all gathered our things and headed to a nearby cafe for some well-deserved refreshments. Sitting around a table with my friends, sipping iced coffee and sharing stories, I felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. This day had been a celebration of not just my journey, but of the love and support that had made it possible. "Thank you all so much," I said, my voice filled with emotion. "I don't know what I would do without you." Sarah reached across the table and squeezed my hand. "We're just glad to be here with you, Emma. You're amazing, and you deserve all the happiness in the world." Her words brought tears to my eyes, and I wasn't the only one. We all shared a heartfelt moment, knowing that our friendship was something truly special. As the evening drew to a close, we said our goodbyes and headed home. I felt a sense of peace and fulfillment that I hadn't experienced in a long time. This day had been more than just a photo session. It had been a milestone in my journey towards self-acceptance and happiness. When I got home, I took off my makeup and changed into comfortable clothes, feeling a sense of contentment wash over me. I looked through the photos Alex had sent to my phone, smiling at the memories we had created. Each picture was a testament to the love and support that had carried me through this journey. That night, as I lay in bed, I reflected on the day's events. The nerves and anxiety had melted away, replaced by a deep sense of joy and gratitude. I knew there would still be challenges ahead, but with my friends by my side, I felt ready to face anything. This photo session had been a turning point, a celebration of my identity and the incredible people who had helped me embrace it. It was a day I would never forget, and as I drifted off to sleep, I felt a sense of hope and excitement for the future. The next morning, I woke up feeling refreshed and inspired. I decided to create a scrapbook of the photos and memories from the session, something I could look back on whenever I needed a reminder of how far I had come. As I worked on the scrapbook, carefully arranging the photos and writing little notes, I felt a renewed sense of purpose. My journey as a MTF crossdresser was far from over, but I knew I had the strength and support to keep moving forward. This experience had taught me the importance of embracing my true self and celebrating every step along the way. And most importantly, it had shown me the power of friendship and love in transforming our lives. In the weeks that followed, I continued to grow and evolve, feeling more confident and comfortable in my identity. I started attending support groups and connecting with others in the LGBTQ+ community, sharing my experiences and learning from theirs. It was empowering to be part of such a diverse and resilient community. One evening, as I was flipping through my scrapbook, I received a message from Alex. "Hey Emma, I just finished editing the final batch of photos. They look amazing. I'd love to show them to you." We arranged to meet at a local cafe, and when I saw the photos, I was blown away. Alex had captured not just the moments, but the emotions and essence of the day. The joy, the laughter, the sense of belonging. It was all there in the images. "These are incredible, Alex," I said, tears welling up in my eyes. "Thank you so much for doing this." "It was my pleasure, Emma. You're a natural in front of the camera, and I'm glad I could be part of such a special day." As I left the cafe, I felt a renewed sense of confidence and pride. These photos were more than just pictures. They were a testament to my journey, a celebration of my identity and the incredible friends who had supported me every step of the way. Looking back on that first photo session, I realized how transformative it had been. It had given me the courage to embrace my true self and celebrate my identity openly. It had shown me the power of friendship and love in overcoming challenges and finding happiness. And most importantly, it had reminded me that every step of this journey, no matter how difficult, was worth it. Because in the end, it was leading me towards a life of authenticity, joy, and fulfillment.